Okay, here we are with the Kia Sedona 2008 again, and I've done this a lot of times, but I've never taken a video of it, so we're gonna change the oil. Changing the oil is pretty simple. The filter is up at the top though, which is different from most cars. Well, actually nowadays it seems like they're all gonna be at the top. We have a 10 millimeter socket that we're gonna take off the 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take them out, loosen them up, and then what I do is I just take out the whole thing and put it somewhere so I don't lose the screws. And then we'll take care of that, and then we'll go underneath, loosen the bolt, and get up here and get that filter. Okay, I got the top off. Put it on the floor. Now, there's the cap, and we want to open it up, and so you're going to have to take some kind of cap remover and go ahead and remove that. Be careful, this is kind of close here. Then also, this is not the best thing. What I've been wanting to do is there's an actual like a big socket that goes over this, and that way you don't mess these grooves up, and then it'll open it up. But I haven't done it, but as many times as I change it, definitely need that. So we're gonna go ahead, loosen it up, take it off, and then you'll see the filter there. Okay, I've tightened it. All right, now this gets messy, so you have to be extremely careful. You see how the oil's coming down? And if you tilt it, a lot of oil will come down. So, probably need to put the phone down. Well, looks like I'm gonna try to leave the phone up, but I'm gonna push the pan over. Okay, there. So this just falls out. Okay, and that's the filter. And then also there's 2 O-rings that need to be replaced, and they come with the filter. There's that O-ring and then that one at the very tip. And so you have to get underneath, and I always have this around. And so that way I can just get underneath the O-ring, you see? And then this one's very easy to remove. I can do it with one hand, almost. And then this one down here is not so easy. And so you gotta really get in there, hook it, and then remove it. So you replace those 2 O-rings, and of course you replace the filter. Okay, now we're going to use a 17 millimeter. Got my oil pan, jacked it up, and of course when you jack it up, make sure you take all the proper precautions. You want the jacks under there. You also don't want it to roll away, so you want to put something to stop it from making sure it doesn't roll. Alright, then we need I jacked it up, and we need our stands under there so that all the precautions are taken. Okay, here we are underneath it. There's my pan. There's the oil pan underneath, and there's the bolt that we'll need to get out. And of course, there's my 17, so I get that in there, unscrew it, and then all the oil should fall out. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming you've changed the oil before, but that's the oil coming out. And we just got back from a 4,000-mile trip, so it is kind of dark. But I change it every 3,000 to 4,000. I know you don't have to, I just do. And let it all drip out. Alright, while that's dripping, I went ahead and changed, here's the O-ring, And then that little O-ring, went ahead and changed them out. So this one's already got the new one on there. See on top, and then at the bottom. And then here's the interesting thing. Here's the new filter. And so the new filter goes there. Now, I do this, and I don't know if you need to, but I always do it, is I actually pour some oil in here first. And that's just because, you know, when you start the engine, the oil is sitting at the bottom. There's no oil here, so I just go ahead and just put a little bit of oil, just for precautions. Even though looks like there's some oil there. Alright, so I'm going to pour some oil in there. I'm going to put this back on. And then put the bolt on the bottom. Fill it up with 5. And it's a little bit more than 5 quarts. Almost 6. Alright. I went ahead and closed it back up. Had one 5W20. 5 quarts. Brought it down. And that's it. And then after that, you put back your engine cover with those 10 different screws, and that's the oil change.